Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Ponderings of the Priest. And as we continue our look at living the fruits of the Spirit, we have so far discussed love, joy, peace, and today we talk about patience. And today was day 4 of Vacation Bible School with 37 little ones in the church, and talk about the pertinence of patience. And so about patience, I thought it might be helpful to us if I began with the definition of what is patience. How does Webster define patience? And Webster defines patience as bearing pains or trials calmly without complaint, manifesting forbearance under provocation or strain, not being hasty or impetuous, and being steadfast despite opposition, difficulty, or adversity. So those are the sort of the 4 definitions of patience. And patience, I don't know, have you ever heard the saying, don't pray for patience, because if you do, God's going to give you lots of opportunities to practice it. That has been my experience, and I pray for patience every day because I need it. Because I can be impulsive, and I can be impetuous, and I can have that sort of, that knee-jerk reaction of, I'm late, you're in my way kind of thing. And what I realize when I'm driving and I'm late and I'm impatient in traffic or impatient with the person in front of me, they're not the ones that are late. It's me. I'm the one that didn't leave the house on time. So then I have to laugh at myself. So a couple of simple tools for us to practice patience, because really patience is a learned art of practice and prayer, really, of prayer. And so a couple of simple things: count to 10. That saying is around for a reason. Breathe. Just take a breath. Sometimes I'll take a breath and I'll count after I take a breath. Ask yourself, we can ask ourselves, how important is this really? Is it really that dire, that critical? Can it be fixed later? 100 years from now, is this going to make a difference in the world? And I think the other thing that helps me in practicing patience is to think about the other person instead of me. Because when I'm being impatient, when I am just really sort of super snappy, cranky, the truth of the matter is I'm completely self-absorbed and only thinking about me. And that is really what is at the crux of being impatient, is that we're not thinking about anybody else but ourselves. And so patience is the learned practice, the prayerful practice, the spiritual practice of thinking of the other person, of putting life in perspective on a larger scale. And also, really what helps me most of all is bringing God into it. So when we're impatient, we can ask ourselves, where is God in this? Where is God in the mix of this? And then perhaps a breath and a prayer, and invite God into it, and just a simple little prayer of, God, please help me. Help me be patient. And then what comes after that is loving someone, and then finding joy in loving that, and in that love, and then knowing peace. So as you can see, what's beginning to happen with the fruits of the Spirit is that they all feed into each other. That when I'm loving and I'm joyful and I'm at peace, I can also be patient. So I hope that you have a lovely, lovely day. That when you bump into episodes of impatience, remember, bring God into it, breathe, and how important is it really? Have a great day. Bye-bye.